Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2. No, it's been a few days since I last did an episode, but I am back and ready to continue on Act 3. So last time we left off, we were doing like the murder of crows. We spoke to Zevran, which, I think he, I don't know what's going to go on with him. Maybe he's going to go back to Aiden, but, clearly it was nice seeing him again after Origins, but we are now going to go talk to Nuncio, I think. Nuncio or something. Or like that. I think that's how you pronounce his name. So, let us see here. So, yeah. So, we're going to go to the Antivan camp. Yeah, I think we should be fine here. Should be interesting. Because I know he's not going to be too happy. He's like, wait, why didn't you kill Zevran? And it's going to be interesting, to say the least. So.
You didn't tell me the assassin you wanted captured was once one of your own.
So Zevran told you, did he? It really doesn't matter. This time, his warden isn't here to protect him. I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
Ah, poor stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie.
Yeah.
Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the warden, I will never guess.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, they tried to kill Aiden before, like when they sent Zevran the first time, and that ended in complete, total disaster. And obviously, Aiden and Zevran, we entered into a relationship. Anyway. Some people just never learn.
Let me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
Yep.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Uh-huh, sure.
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you.
Alright, so let's take a look. So we got some enemies over there. He's a big one that we want to take care of. So let's see here. First, let's knock them all out. Alright. Yeah, that was weird. I was like, I just moved over here and it's like, okay, whatever. Alright, let's go with 6. Go with 7. This one's just overall good just because it like takes out so much of his HP. If I can get to him. Yeah, I don't know if it's like I just need to be like super like on top of him, like super close. There we go. Yeah, the controls are a little wonky for that. No, let's just go with 1. Alright. Sure, now let's get the dog out. Alright, and then let's go with 5. 5 is like the twin fangs. That's just really good when you're just dealing with like the elite enemies, not necessarily bosses. Well, okay then, and they're all. Alright, so I guess we'll just see what else is in here. Which I just realized, I forgot to loot from the Veterasol, or, like, the giant, like, spider monster that we fought last episode. Be funny if there was like more enemies. It's like, wait, there's more? Okay, so let's see here. 102 attack, critical chance, it's kind of interesting because it's like, it does feel like I could use this if I put up my strength, but this feels like more you want to have your character being more of like a warrior. And it's like, I think it's like, I don't think it can tell me right here, but it appears to be like really heavy armor. Okay, so we just got some trash loot. And let's talk to Zevran now. I think we're done.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks.
Let's see what we
It's
got.
time to move on, as they say. I have a little war to wage back home, and so little time. Perhaps we'll meet again, champion.
Perhaps one day. Maybe we'll see him in Inquisition. So did we get anything? It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, so maybe it's like that one or this helmet here. Yeah, I think it was like something called finesse. I don't know, man. Maybe it's this one here. Critical chance, bonus to evade traps, bonus to disarm traps. Huh, so you could actually move that to junk if you wanted. Interesting. But okay, let us see. So now that we finished that quest, so we have this one, which I think is just, gifting them an item as usual. So we have go with Meryl to the demon cave beyond the graveyard on Sundermount. Then we have so this is like Avalanche quest. So we speak to her in her barracks about the complaints that the Knight Captain Cullen has received about her. That could be really interesting. Let's talk to Varric. It's been a while since I spoke to him. I'm kind of curious if we have anything like with his brother or whatever it could be, because I think it is going to be with his brother though. Like getting a follow-up on what's going on. Looks like we also have some letters to deal with. Probably just a couple. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Hangman. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. Okay, dude, I do not know why you have your weapons out. It is so weird. Yeah, so I think, like, I know I've mentioned it before. I don't think we're gonna be seeing Isabella again in this LP. Like, I think she's gone for good. It's unfortunate, but I just didn't use her because my character is also a rogue. So why use X when you have Y, right? Okay, let us talk to Varric.
Got a minute, Hawke? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in?
Called it.
Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
Yeah, figures after all that mess, like literally, that, Barton wouldn't be back there. Like, he was clearly out of his mind after he picked up that artifact. Buyers will be thrilled.
I can only imagine there's a huge market for the homes of deranged killers.
Well, the creepy sort of people who are interested are generally not the ones with the coin to take it off my hands. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem.
Of course there
They
is.
say the place is haunted.
Let me guess. All the people that were serving Bartrand, like, their spirits are probably haunting it. Their spirits or whatever can't rest easy. It's probably filled with the with fade spirits. Doesn't sound like it's good. All right. That's not surprising.
Anyone who knew the house's history would attribute every noise in the night to ghosts.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed
Oh
some
boy.
minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the deep roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Alright, let's investigate. And what if that doesn't fix it?
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
Ah, that's where things get tricky. You come from a family with magic, Hawke. You must have experience dealing with the weird. I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
Yeah, thing is, his mother and Bethany were the mages. We're a rogue guy, kind of not really an assassin, even though we kind of try to be in this game. It's kind of hard. But okay, we'll take care of it, even if like my guy doesn't know any magic.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion again.
Thanks, Hawke. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
What are you looking at? Are you one of them?
Oh yeah, just the talkative man. He's like, it's like, are you one of them? It's like, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Like, I'm just here to talk to my guy Varric. Okay, so we're gonna change the party. I do, like, okay, I think I should bring in... like, I really want to bring these two in, but then I'm going to need a healer. So, we'll bring in Varric. Then I will bring in Meryl, and then Anders. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a tear into the veil or some crap like that, just because it's been haunted. Okay, let's see here. What was the name of his quest again? I'm like so locked in I completely like forgot the quest. Okay, a new path. No, not new path. Haunted. Okay, let's see here. Best served cold. I'm guessing at nighttime. Yeah. Wonder if there's gonna be any more like rogues, assassins, or people trying to jump us for whatever reason because we double cross them or just cross them in general. It's a little late to be out just hanging around, don't you think? Okay, where is this place again? Okay, so we gotta go all the way here. I would like to take Fenris, but I also need to level up Varric as well. Because I don't really use Varric a whole lot. Like, I do think his abilities with the crossbow are very interesting, but I kind of like having my setup of it's like, okay, I have my rogue, I have my mage. It's like usually like this is not like the ideal team I have. I usually have like my rogue, you know, tank warrior, mage. Sometimes like having double like, you know, someone who's like the spellcaster mage, another who's like the healer mage. Okay, Bartrand's estate. Let's see what's going on. I'm already like worried what we're gonna find in here.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
Sounds like a glass bottle.
I like this less and less by the minute.
Yeah, me too. This is not looking pretty. Okay.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
Yep.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
Obviously not. Some things that work here.
Where's that voice coming from?
What voice?
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
Hello?
Yeah, this is getting kind of weird. Not like
Not going to happen.
Getting closer.
I don't
can
think
feel
I
it,
can do
Hawke.
that.
Rip.
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar.
Huh.
When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adrosetuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
Did he really have to end that, like, run at the end? Like, "Arr!" Like, what? Alright. Yeah, you wouldn't. That's... You're making this up, right?
There's no way you're talking about the same Bartrand that I met.
Maker's truth. There were tears in his eyes. I never thought that was possible before. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Huh. Alright, let me do this real quick before I forget. Okay, so he has 27 Constitution. Yeah, so let's see here. Critical damage. Probably wouldn't hurt to give him some more stamina. It's always nice. And then let's see, because critical chances at 30%. This will be a little higher. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be like the same like in other games where it's like you want like 70 critical rate or critical chance here and like over 100 like crit damage. Usually like 150 or whatever. But just read on this because it's been a few days, so I'm a little rusty. But let's see here. Can he also determines rogue's aptitude for picking locks, disarming traps with difficulty. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, you know, critical hits are always good. Okay, so I have 2 points I can put in here. So, time is coin, and it's someone's time to die. So this is like attack speed, always nice. And then this one. So that's really good. A mana stamina regen by 10. Absolutely. So, yeah, I still don't know what I'm going to do here because he's mainly a healer. And because I have this on, the Panacea. So, because I think it's in if you have this mode on. So it allows him to, like, use aid, allies, and regroup. And they're saying he can't use any offensive spells for the duration of the effect. So, at most, I think that what that means, it's like when like these abilities are like active, that he can't use offensive abilities, or it's like if he can't have the like this sustain mode, he can't use these two. My bad. So it's kind of tricky, like with the healer. I mean, it's interesting for sure. Okay, so...
What's going on here? There's no way the veil could be torn this badly.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawke. It has to be.
Great. So I'm kind of concerned because it's... Well, this door was locked before, so maybe that means we can go through it now. Because I was worried I'd have to come here later because my cunning wasn't high enough or something. That would have been bad. There was certainly something here. But, okay. Let's... Yeah, like, was it this one? Like, it was one of these doors, like, it's like, can't be opened. Very strange. Huh. Weird. Don't think there's anything in here, though. I thought there'd be like maybe like the idol statue.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking about. So I wonder if it's like maybe it's just locked because of the story, and we have to like it's trying to lead us somewhere.
Drastes, flaming knickers.
Yeah, what was that? Just something. Sounds like someone just threw a plate at me. Good heavens. Yeah, there's some spirit having a little too much fun.
Is that what you've been hearing?
No.
Good. Then I'm not going crazy.
Goodness. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Alright. Let's see here. Well, it's obvious he's in a hurry. He's like, so let's just say, calm down.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawke. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear. I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Yeah, she getting out of here. And she dead. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Good heavens. Oh boy. Yeah. This might have been a mistake because I should have brought Aveline or Fenris. Alright. I know that's not going to work, so let us go with 6. Good heavens. I remember that ability. It's good in Origins, but awful to use against you because it can like stun you. Alright. Yeah, I don't even think 4 is going to be useful here because this guy's just made of rock. Thankfully he's like the only one, but it's like... Alright, cool. Alright, let's see here. Firestorm, you know, this one's usually good for multiple enemies. Like this. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go right here. Alright, Wrath of the Elven. Alright, let's see here. Let's do Fireball. Then we'll do this one. And then we'll do Cone of Cold. Sweet. Alright. Alright, now he's come back. Goodness gracious. Okay. So, let's go with 6 again. Let's go with 7. 8. And then we'll go with 5. If I can actually hit him before he, like, stuns me, that'd be nice. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get Varric here. See what's going on. This is like, again, this ability is...
Starting to get bored.
It's really good when you fight a lot of enemies, but he's a big guy, so I think it's also pretty good against him. So let's see here. That's like weaker enemies. Yeah, let's go with 7. Like that's insane. It's like it's literally a huge volley. Okay, so and sometimes you need a well-placed bolt. Yeah, so this one just seems like it's just a strong bolt. And then bursting air. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I really should have brought my Fenris. All right, and then let's go with the heal. Cool. Oh my goodness, this guy is really... He is really wanting to do a lot of these enemies. So many. Thank goodness. Yeah, let's see here. Let's go with this side. Damn, I did not expect this was gonna be like such a long battle. Like, it's not, I don't think it's hard. What is going on with my guy? Oh, he is stuck. That's nice. That's real nice. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of here. Because he just got stuck. Yeah, maybe I just need a, like, because that's just weird. Good heavens. Like, now my, like Hawke is just, like, he was just stuck. But okay, let's go with, 6 again. Alright, let's go with 1. Yeah, see, this is why, like, I save up on potions, because literally you can be fighting like a tough enemy here, and it's like, hey man, best be prepared than not prepared, right? Alright, let's see. I don't even think that's gonna be any good. But, like, whatever. Yeah, bleeding on wounds that cause additional damage. Because it requires that the enemy bleeds. Alright, let's see. Let's just use this one. And what about, is this the multiple, like, yeah, the... Finally. Good heavens.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Yeah, it's too dangerous.
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
Yeah, after what happened to
I
his
know
brother.
You're just trying to look out for me, Hawke. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver.
No.
I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this.
And there we go again. This thing's magic seemed only more potent when broken.
The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
No, like, we saw what happened when Bartrand took it. It made him completely insane. And it's like, now we can tell it's affecting him. It's affecting Varric. Like, no, he has to get rid of it.
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawke. I know I can handle this shard.
Yeah, this isn't like you.
I'm worried, Varric. You're beginning to sound exactly like Bartrand.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you.
That was the right decision, Hawke. You've saved him great pain.
Let's go. I think I could use some air.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Have I mentioned that I don't really like it here?
Alright, so Rock Band. Armor and Fortitude. You know, it's just wild to me that Varric has... Because this was like a restriction to only Varric, but it's like +1 to all attributes, +4 critical chance and damage. He has some damage resistance and magic resistance, and improves as the level up. Like, I've said this before, it is so wild to me because I got like the Ultimate Edition. You know, they have the what is it, like the Black Emporium? I think that's what it's called. It's just like, yeah, if you have the gold, you can just have all these crazy items. It's like, it's a little OP to get that, like, right after the, like, tutorial area. I'm just saying. Huh. I gotta do that quest at some point, because I think there's, like, a couple more I'm missing.
So, 3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Oh, boy.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar.
Not when things are crazy in Kirkwall right now with Meredith. I don't think anyone's ready for Templar jokes. Okay. So, let's see here. How are we on time? We're still good. So, let's see. So, we have Sebastian. Honestly, I've just been ignoring him this entire time. I might just do him off screen at some point. So, speak with Evelyn in the barracks about the complaints at the Knight Captain Cullen. Templar Knight Captain Cullen. Let's go talk to Varric in his inn at the his room in the Hanged Man. I don't think it matters if I do it at night or day. Yeah, let's see here. Sheriff from the Lyrium Idol was the source of the discern. Take it to handle and see what can... Okay.
Good to see you again, sir. There's a letter for you.
Oh boy, let's
Think
see.
you can do something with this sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that. Ooh, enchantment.
So make an enchantment out of that? So let's see. Closure. Alright. Like if it's something like it really like destroys Sandal or whatever, high key I might just have to go back and do that because but I might do that off screen just because that was a pain to deal with. Okay, so we have Fenris. Meryl. I like this team. Yeah, okay, so yeah, let's go to the Hangman. You know, it's interesting. I've had these daggers since Act 1, and it's like, that's just a clear sign. I don't think that they should have made some of this premium content available right at the beginning. It's just wild to me. I don't think it's ever gonna let it go. All right, let's talk to you, Varric.
Listen, Hawke. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartrand's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
Yeah, I was thinking, glad you're all right, but he's kind of, I just like making him very sarcastic, so it's like, it's what I do.
That's what I'm here for. That and doing all the fighting.
You know what I like about you, Hawke? Your humility. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
Alright, so now we have another quest, I guess, from him.
Hawke? This is awkward.
Alright, take your time.
Whatever it is, I'll hear you out, Barrick.
Maker, I hate it when you're reasonable. Call me a filthy nug licker once in a while, for pity's sake. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Okay, like, yeah, something feels wrong.
Are you about to die? Am I? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Don't panic, I just needed to get that off my chest.
Well, I guess after all the
You know,
stuff
it's
with
6
Bertrand.
years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartrand's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Well, I thought he was going to say it's like, oh, 6 years since Bartrand died, but I think it's been a little longer than that. Like, a lot longer. Or is it? No, because, like, when we first... Because Act 1, I think... Like, how long has it been since Act 1? Like, maybe, like, 10 years ago? Maybe longer? I have to, like, look up the timeline. Okay, so we have Meryl's quest to do next. I think, because I'm going to save it for next time. And then we have Avalon's quest. So, probably going to do this one. And then, hopefully, we'll all have time to do Avalon's as well. But yeah, until then, guys, I shall catch you in the next one. We're wrapping up Act 3 very quickly. So I am considering of doing the DLC. There are 2 major ones. I'm going to look into which one's like really important, if I want to do 2 of them or not. But yeah, until then, guys, I shall catch you in the next one tomorrow, because it's pretty late here. But yeah, see you then.